Hello everyone and welcome back to Extracurricular Activities. I have switched Major Minor in this game around because Major Minor and Undertale are both on Steam, so I figured why not put those two fucking together so I don't have to log in, log out, log in, log out of Steam. That's literally the only reason. There's nothing else, I promise. Now, this game got an update here recently because this game updates all the fucking time. I honestly didn't think there would be an update between this one and the last one. I don't know what got updated this time. I did not check the update log because Dine Wolf keeps a blog of all the updates. This is the 1.35 update, so I have no idea if what got updated is anything to do with Darius, or if it's to do with any of the other routes. I honestly don't have any fucking clue. So what we're going to do in this one is we're going to keep going on the Darius route. If it finishes up, I'm going to check Coach Grifter, see if that got updated. If that did, we'll go with that. If it didn't, we will start Spencer's route finally. Finally! And we'll see, we'll just see. So let's see what the fuck happened. Nope. Okay, so Darius did not get updated, so that is fine. Day 20! So Coach Grifter's run got updated. So that's cool. I believe this is the day that we're supposed to fucking have our date with him. There's music other than the tennis music. Oh, that's wonderful! Welcome back to the Grifter run. Oh, that's wonderful. Coach said he'd be here around 10 to pick me up. I just showered and needed to get dressed. He said to wear something comfortable, so I suppose shorts and a t-shirt will be fine. You put on your clothes and grabbed your phone to see if he had sent you a message or anything. Looks like he texted me right before I got out of the shower. If that's the case, he should be here anytime now. What is with this fucking floral camo? All ready for your big date today? I guess. I'm really excited, but I'm a bit nervous about it. If it's a big date, why are you wearing shorts and a t-shirt? I mean, he told you to wear something comfortable, but I don't know. I have no idea what he has in mind. So it is a date. Oh, don't worry about it. I can tell with how you two behave. You don't think it's wrong that I'm going on a date with my coach and a teacher? You're both mature adults. He is a smart man, so I don't think there's a problem with it. Just be sure to keep your relationships separated. Yeah, you're right. Anyway, I'm sure he has something really fun in mind, I imagine, is the rest of that sentence. You two should just focus on having a good time. Knock, knock, knock. Ooh, that must be him. Hello, Mr. Grifter. Come in, come in.
Thanks, Maria.
Oh, we're back with Coach Grifter! Oh, this is so much. I'm excited. Because I actually enjoy Coach Grifter's run, as opposed to Darius's run, which is constantly torture.
Good morning, Thomas.
Morning, Coach.
Y'all ready and set to go?
Yeah, I'm ready, whenever. You two should just run along now and get this day started then.
Sorry to make it a quick visit, Maria.
Oh, it's fine. I'm sure you two have a lot to do today. Be sure and have fun on your date. I'm sure I'll see you again, Mr. Grifter. I don't give a shit if you see him ever again, Maria, with your fucking horning in on everything.
Maria knows, doesn't she? I mean, she even mentioned us going on a date. Is this really a good idea?
What?
Us going on a date?
Coach, if you're worried about it, we don't have to do this. I mean, I really want to, but I don't want you stressing over it. If it helps any, Maria actually was excited when I told her.
You told her?
Kinda. She mostly figured it out on her own. Didn't we already do this shtick? Drive being with Coach. I just noticed at the top. It's the title of the picture that's going to be there.
And she wasn't bothered by it?
She said we were two mature adults, and that you were a smart man who knew what he was doing. She pretty much encourages it, Coach.
Well, that helps. I don't want any stress on you either, but I don't suppose it's stressing you any.
Not really, I'm fine. Good for fucking you.
Alright then, we'll go with it and see where this takes us. Sound good to you?
Yep. Anyway, where are we heading?
I wanted to go somewhere fun with you, so I figured, why not take you to the Amusement Park?
Fuck yeah! Amusement Park? Which one?
It's actually the one between here and Elton Ranch. We're just about there, actually. Is that okay?
Sounds like fun, Coach. I think we'll have a blast.
Good, I was hoping you'd think so. We can see the park just up ahead. It's not a huge one, but there are plenty of things for us to do.
I can't wait then! Oh, that's fun! I thought we were going to the theater. Maybe that's like for evening. I don't know. Like go to Amusement Park, then to a theater show, then back to his place full of fun and games. The parking building was full of cars, and it was a good 10-minute walk to the park entrance after navigating through the parking structure and transport trolleys. Eventually, Coach purchased your tickets, and you were finally able to enter the park. The fuck was that noise?
We're in luck today. This place doesn't have a huge crowd right now, so that means the lines for most of the rides won't be too bad.
What? There are people everywhere. How is this not a huge crowd?
Trust me, this is a slow day. I used to come here at least twice a month. I had a season pass to this place.
I've never even been here before, so you'll have to lead me around.
Well, I have a map with a list of all the attractions on it. Not to mention, not to mention, you can see a lot of the different rides, right from where we're standing. Sorry. Why am I not wearing my glasses? That's what the fuck they're for, is to cut down on this bullshit.
And there's like festival music and everything, like people talking and like an atmosphere music to it. They're really starting to up on the music stuff, and I'm really appreciating that.
There are all sorts of rides we can go on, games to play, and foods to eat. So just tell me what you'd like to do, and we'll do it.
All right, let's go on a ride something then.
Like what?
Yo, dick! No, I'm kidding. Roller coaster, carousel, bumper cars. Well, I'm not much of a roller coaster guy. I always imagine Thomas as being somewhat similar to me. Carousel, I mean, maybe. I don't like heights. Bumper cars generally are tiny, and Coach Grifter is fucking huge. I mean, we could try, let's try the, fuck, man. I don't know what to pick. Does it really matter what you pick? I don't really think it would. Let's go with the bumper cars. Like, no, the carousel. Let's go with the carousel. That's fun. Let's go ride the carousel.
Carousel, huh? Seems a little slow ride, but I'm okay with that.
Oh, great. So he wanted the fucking roller coaster. God damn it. It's more nostalgic for me. There used to be one in a mall I go to when I was younger. I used to always love to ride on it.
Oh, well, in that case, let's go for it. There are so many things to ride on it. This line is practically always empty and close to it. I'm sure we could ride it a few times with no problem if you like.
He followed the coach along towards the ride, and he was right about in line. He was right about the line. There was only a few people waiting when you arrived.
See? Do you have any preference on what you ride?
Oh, fuck. When I heard carousel, I thought Ferris wheel. Why the fuck did I pick the carousel? Let's go with the carriage seat because can't two fit in that? I don't know. Let's ride in the carriage. We can sit, relax a moment, and chat.
Doesn't sound like a bad idea. In fact, sounds great to me. Let's do that.
As the carousel comes to a stop, it was time for you and Coach Grifter to climb on and find your seat. Sure enough, you found what you were looking for. One of the seats was shaped like an old, fancy carriage being pulled by a horse, and it was perfect for the two of you. Coach Grifter sat down first, and you slid in beside him. When you did that, you pinned his arm against his side, and he pulled it out and rested it across your shoulders.
Ah, there we go. This is more comfortable than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. It seems to be a lot to do in this park. You said you used to have a season pass for it, so I guess you've done it all?
I'm sure they've added some stuff since I was here last, but back when I was a pass holder, yeah, I can say I've done that. I've done everything.
Sounds like you probably had a lot of fun here then.
We used to have a lot of fun here.
Oh, God, no. Oh, no, you mean with your ex?
Yeah, she loved this place. We had some great times here. I came a few times after she left me, but it got to the point where it was just too depressing. I was hoping I wouldn't think about it bringing you here with me.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you think about it.
No, it's okay. I'll try not to let it show, alright? I don't want to ruin the fun we have here.
I understand, Coach. Don't worry about it. If you want to talk about it, you can. I'll listen.
Thanks. I'll try not to be too mopey. We're supposed to be having fun.
We can make our own great memories here, too. You put your hand on his knee and gave it a squeeze.
I'm sure we will, Thomas. We have a lot of things to do, so there are plenty of opportunities. Yep! Speaking of, do you know what you'd like to do after this ride? It should be coming to an end in just a moment.
That's a tough call.
Well, think about it while we wait for this ride to end.
Okay. Coach Grifter pulled you closer to himself while waiting for the ride to end for you to decide what you wanted to ride next.
Well, that was a nice ride, but now it's time for you to choose what to do next. What did you decide on?
Well, he said something about it being a slow ride, so he probably wanted the roller coaster, so let's go with that. Let's go on a big roller coaster. I've never ridden one like these before. I've only ever been on the little ones in those fairs that are set up for just a few days.
Roller coaster? Okay, if that's what you like to do.
You complain about it being a slow ride. What the fuck is faster than a roller coaster? Unless you're scared of them, in which case we don't have to fucking do it. They look pretty intimidating, though. Just looking at the thing makes me a little nervous, but I really want to try it.
Don't worry, they're fun. I've been on plenty of them before.
He's lying. You're lying.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'll be fine.
I'm sure it's okay, but it's still a little unnerving. Though riding with you makes me feel a little more at ease since you said you've ridden them before.
Calling you on your shit, Harold. You can't fucking hide this from me. You've got nothing to worry about. It'll be fun. There's nothing quite like riding a giant metal death machine as it races along rails 50 feet above the ground. Let's get in line while it's short. Looks like it'll be just a few minutes.
Are you sure? You make it sound so unappealing now.
What? Are you kidding me? I thought it would make it sound more appealing with all the excitement. Come on, look, let's get on before this.
Oh God! Oh no! Don't force yourself. Come on. He grabbed your hand and pulled you into line with him. Through the duration of the line, he never released your hand, and by the time you were in the front of the line, your hand was feeling damp from being clutched in his. Looks like we're going to be in the front of the roller coaster.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Is riding in the front not the best place to be?
No, it's the best in case people are screaming and spitting and throwing up because you don't have to worry about it flying back to hit you.
Oh, yeah, putting it that way. I don't think I'd rather ride anywhere else. I'm glad we're in the front then.
Yeah, me too.
Next up, come again, Barton. Watch your step while getting into the cars. All right, it's our turn. Oh, God, Coach, no. Apparently, Dine Wolf is putting out a feeler about if people are interested in buying Coach Grifter plushies. So if you are interested in that, tweet at him and be like, hey, I want a plushie of Coach Grifter. That'd be plush fun times. Exact quote. Say that and tag me in it if you do that. At Decalink on Twitter. You let Coach Grifter get into the car before you, then slid in next to him. The seat was barely big enough for both of you, leaving no room for you to wiggle around in. You were pressed right up against your coach. Don't make a fat joke, asshole. Why would you do that? I mean, he is kind of secure about it. He does make jokes like that himself, but that's not really nice. The safety bars lowered across your laps, and you took hold of it as the ride lurched forward. Oh, man, I'm so nervous. This hill goes so high. I'm not a roller coaster guy. I ridden one. It was the Timberwolf Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, and fuck that ride. It's made of wood, so it sounds like it's gonna break at every moment, and fuck that. Fuck that. I didn't throw up, though. Did not throw up.
Oh, yeah. You're really up there.
The cars finally reached the top of the hill, and for a brief moment it paused, so you can look down to the. That's the shit I don't like. It just stopped, especially with those ones where it gets you up there and then goes straight down. Fuck that.
Here we go.
The cars rolled forward again as they dropped off the hill. Coach Grifter slammed his hand down on top of yours and squeezed it like it was holding on for his life.
Why did I do this? Man, that was intense.
Wasn't it awesome, though?
Yeah, sure, that was pretty awesome.
Though you about crushed my hand, you squeezed it so tight.
So, sorry about that.
Were you really? Were you really nervous too?
Me? Nah, I was just the reaction from moving so fast is all.
Huh, okay.
Anyway, what do you want to do now?
Bumper cars are games. I mean, bumper cars are a game, so I mean, might as well. Of course, he did. Yeah, I mean, do we really want to go bumper car times as soon as he just? Nah, I mean, it's okay. Let's go bumper cars. How about the bumper cars? It's a great way to get out some road rage.
Road rage?
Yeah, well, you did get angry while on the drive here. It's not a good idea to ram people while driving on the road, but with bumper cars, that's the whole point.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's go to pretend we're on the road then.
He led you through the park to your destination, pointing out and suggesting various other rides and attractions. The ride for the bumper cars was marked as being a 20-minute wait. Oh, Jesus, so you'd be waiting in line with the coach for a little bit.
I hope you won't take any offense to me giving you a hard ramming while we're out there. I'll be coming for you.
A hard ramming, you say? I guess I won't. He has no idea how that sounded, does he? And I suppose you wouldn't take offense to me ramming you then, huh?
Not at all, Dots.
Yep, he noticed now. I give it a little shit. That's why his face is red. Why'd your face get all red, Coach?
Oh, what I said, it sounded terrible, and it didn't occur to me until you repeated it. I just meant I was going to ram my bumper car into yours, and I wasn't trying to imply anything else in what I said.
It's okay, I knew what you meant. It was just sounded pretty dirty.
You thought about it and still answered me the way you did?
It was your turn to feel flustered now. Yes, I was going to go along with how you said it. I wasn't implying anything else to that.
well then, let's just forget what happened before we embarrass ourselves any further.
But just have fun with it. Relax. Yes, it sounds like a good idea. So tell me, what about the bumper cars? Are they good?
Yeah, they did a great job with them here. Plenty of driving room, good speed, and they handle great. This is always a fun thing to do here. It's a great way to take out some aggression. I like to pretend they are some of my students and just crash into them as hard as I can.
He was making the motions like he was driving a car at the time when he was speaking. Oh, God.
What makes you think it's okay to turn in a report written in red ink? My syllabus even says blue or black. And how did you manage to spell the title of the book wrong with the book right in front of you?
Jesus Christ. You couldn't help but laugh at the display he was putting on for you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Some of these guys don't pay attention in class. I always get so flustered when they miss the basic things.
That was really stressful. I don't know how you deal with it at times.
It can be at times, but I manage.
But you deal with your classes, then you have to go to the courts and practice with us, and you still found time to publish a book. You really are amazing, Coach.
You think so?
Yeah, you do so much for everyone, and you're really hurting a lot too, and you put that aside and you keep doing what you do. It's really nothing short of amazing.
I'm glad you feel that way. It really is a lot of work, and it's nice to hear someone say something like that. Thanks for that. Though it looks like it's nearly our turn to crash into people. I hope you're ready for some whiplash.
Don't guess you have to worry about it since you got all that extra padding. And that's an exact phrase I use from time to time.
Hey now,
Looks like it's our turn.
you're in trouble then.
Aw, that's fun. That was a lot of fun. Well, I'm glad you fucking had fun. I just saw a black screen for a second. Damn it, I want to go on a bumper cars. Every bumper cars I've ever been on has been bullshit.
You really got knocked around about there.
Ugh, sure did. I couldn't steer the thing, and it didn't help that any time I charged someone, you tackled me from the side.
Yeah, I got you good, huh?
Oh, you'll ruin all my attacks. You laughed and bumped into him playfully.
Don't be sore over it.
He pulled you over in front of him with both hands on your shoulders.
If it make you feel better, we can go again. I'll try not to focus on you hitting you so much.
That doesn't mean I won't target you instead.
Of course not.
I think I'm ready to do something else.
Yeah, what now?
Well, the only option left is games, so I guess we'll play some fucking games. Let's play some games. How about we play some games? You must know that where the good ones are.
Let's see, I know a couple of them we could play. I used to be really good at some of them. Come on, follow me, and I'll show you a couple of the good ones. Maybe we can win something.
That'd be fun. Win a big plushie. You follow along with Coach Grifter as he led you to the games he wanted to play.
Most of them are a waste of time since they're rigged against you, but there are a couple of them we can win at. The best ones are the classics, like knocking over the pins with a ball, or ring tosses, one that sprays water to fill up a balloon, and even the basketball ones. Now, I admit, I was pretty pro at that water gun and knocking over the pins. Those were always easy to me. You have the chance to win prize tokens at the booths, and if you get enough tokens, you can choose a prize. What you want to try?
Well, hell, I mean, if you want to fucking say you're a pro, let's see the water guns. You said you go with the water guns. Let's see how good you really are.
Is that a challenge?
Yep.
There can only be one winner in this game. Everyone is in a race to fill up the balloon the fastest. You just aim the water for the hole and spray it till the balloon explodes.
That's not too hard.
It's easy, but if you have the fastest steady in your aim, let's see if you can beat your coach. Look, there are 2 seats available, and the new game's about to start. We can jump in on that.
The coach took one seat and motioned for you to take the one beside him.
Once the game starts, just hold the trigger and spray the water. First person at the table to make their balloon pop wins.
And I guess I'll have to be the first.
Good luck beating me.
You grabbed your gun and took aim, waiting for the buzzer to signal and to start the game. As soon as it sounded, you felt the trigger unlocking your gun, so you started to spray water at your target. It was going to take a short amount of time to fill up the balloon, and you could see everyone's balloons were filling up at a relatively similar speed. You became so focused on checking your coach's progress, you ended up missing your target way too much. His balloon ended up exploding before everyone else's did. Of course it did.
Ha ha! I knew I'd win. You took your eye off the prize, Thomas, to let this old bear beat you.
Yeah, I was watching your balloon way too much.
Is that right? You really have to make sure to keep your aim up, otherwise you're not gonna win.
Looks like it.
You still have a chance to beat me at something else, though, so what do you want to do now?
Well, you mentioned the ring toss, didn't you? How about we try the ring toss?
Sure, we'll see how that goes. Sometimes luck plays into that one, since the ring can bounce off the glass bottles. But you have to land one of your 5 rings to win a prize token.
Got it. Let's see if either of us can get a token then. He led you to where the ring toss game was being played, and you watched as people flung the rings over the bottles placed several feet in front of them. Nobody was winning anything, from what you can tell.
This one's tricky, since the rings like to bounce off the bottles, and we already said that, so it's kind of redundant, so you can't toss them too high. And if you throw them straight, well, then you can see what would happen. Let's start tossing some rings and see what we do.
Coach stood beside you with his rings ready to start with you. One at a time, you started throwing rings. You tried to frisbee the first couple, but failed to score anything. After a while, you decided to underhand the remaining rings. Much to your surprise, the first ring you underhanded towards the bottles landed around the neck.
Oh, wow, you got one! That was great! You already tossed all of mine, but I missed everything. I was never good at this one, but I'm happy to see you won!
I still have 2 rings left.
Well, go ahead and throw out some more. Maybe you'll win again.
You threw out the other couple of rings, but it didn't score any other token. That's fine. There used to be a thing at my elementary school, a white elephant sale. It was basically like a school-run auction done by the 8th graders, I believe. And so there'd always be like these mini games. You bring money, and it would happen. It would happen for like an entire week, and it'd be the end of the school, and you would raise money for this school, and it would for I believe an 8th grade trip, I think. So there'd always be mini games like a mini putt and a basketball swing, and there'd be people selling stuff like cards. There'd be this long table of stuff, people bringing stuff from home to sell, and it was probably the best thing about that school, to be honest with you. And the reason I mention that is because they had ring toss stuff.
Good try, at least you nailed one, so that's a victory.
Yep, 1 token closer to winning a prize.
So what'd you like to try now?
Throw the ball? Well, let's try throwing the ball. Let's go with the ball throwing then. We should both be good at that.
You'd think so. Let's see what you got then. We'll each play a round. Whoever knocks over the most wins.
You're on.
You're on what? We each get 3 throws, and if you knocked all 6 pins over, they are all just set up again. Knock over all 18, and you win a prize token.
You stepped up to the booth with the coach, and he let you throw first. The ball was a little heavier than a normal tennis ball that you were used to, but you didn't let that throw off your concentration.
Come on, Thomas, knock them all over.
If I aim at the center, I should get them all. You pulled your arm back and threw the first ball. It connected with the center pins and sent all of them exploding outward. Yes!
Nice work. Now do that 2 more times now.
You prepared yourself and aimed at the same spot to throw 2. Once again, you knocked them all over. Nice.
Once more, you get that token. You can do it, Thomas.
It's setting you up. You ain't gonna get this last one. Oh, really? Last one never stood a chance. Like all the pins before, and they toppled. Awesome. Woo! Woo!
Awesome! You get a prize token. Get some more of these and you'll be able to get a prize when we're done. Now, let me earn one real quick. Take some time to take out some pins.
3 throws later, your coach had only knocked over 16 of the pins. No!
I can't believe I didn't get him on the end.
Hey, you almost got him.
Yeah, I almost had it. I'll get that in the next game, though. Let's move on.
Well, last one's basketball, so let's keep playing. I used to have a basketball goal when I was younger. Let's see if I still have what it takes to win.
Sure, you should stand a good chance here. This one's not really a strong suit of mine. Pretty much, whoever scores the most baskets in the time limit wins a token. I think you have 60 seconds. There are multiple hoops to aim for. You get more points if you hit the ones that are lit up.
Gotcha. I shouldn't have any trouble taking you down then.
You shouldn't, but let's find out if you're all talk or if you can back it up.
Once one of the game booths were available, you and Coach Grifter took your turn to play. Coach, can you even shoot a basketball?
I might be your tennis coach, but believe it or not, I used to play basketball in high school. I played a variety of sports back then. You should be able to tell these aren't normal basketballs. That's why I'm not good at this.
I guess that's a good enough reason for losing to me.
I'm not gonna lose.
The rack holding the basketball is released, sending a wave of balls rolling towards you, signaling the start of the game. You grab them one at a time, tossing them into the hoops as fast as you could. You barely took any time at all to aim for your shots. For the entire 60 seconds, you were throwing the basketballs constantly, and when the final buzzer sounded, you checked your score and compared it to the coaches.
You let this old man beat you!
It was only by a couple of points.
The margin doesn't matter. In this case, what matters is I won.
Pff, I get it, old man. You won. Go over and get your tokens. We can do something else now.
Well, now that this is taken care of, do you have something else in mind you want to do next?
I do, in fact. I want to end this episode. Thank y'all very much for watching this episode of Extracurricular Activities. On the next one, we'll continue this day 20 with Coach Grifter. Yay, the Grifter runs back. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time, fare thee well. Bye, everyone.